Chi-Town, heavy duty core DJs, respect the underground, iKon Radio, man. You here right now. We in the building. Number one place for independent music, quality independent music, iKon Radio. Channel 43, what up?
Man, what's good, man? Say that part again. Quality independent music.
Yeah, man.
Man, we see you guys working, definitely see you guys building, man. So it's a pleasure, it's an honor, man, to come sit down.
It's a blessing, man. Welcome.
One-on-one with you, man, and just get to talk to you for a minute, man. Let the viewers see, man. Get to know John Blaze, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you definitely put a lot of work, a lot of passion, a lot of love into this Arizona hip-hop scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Building the platforms that you guys have built, throwing the shows, being a DJ, mixtapes, being the DJ on mixtape. You've done so much for the culture out here in Arizona, man. Yeah,
looking back, it's a lot, and it's a blessing to see how far it's come. You know what I'm saying? Like, 10 years really strong, I'd say, and just to see how where music's going, in the, just in general, technology and independent. It's a beautiful place to be, man. It really is.
Definitely, I agree with you. I think it's definitely growing.
Yeah.
Definitely has developed to something to take serious. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Got a lot of great artists out here making great music. People making great moves.
Yeah.
I think we're next. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the time is now, man. Like I said, I think Arizona might be in the best place musically it's ever been. The quality and the amount of talent and the fact that people are now paying attention. You know what I'm saying? That's really the main thing. That's why it's so exciting, because it's like now we got people's attention and the quality is there, and platforms are taking note and really running with it. Salute to you guys, Channel 43 and Insane TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is what a scene needs to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who supports the scene, man, salute to everybody, man, because it takes more than just a few people to support it. Really, it's so much now.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely it's that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't deny what the culture's doing out here.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
the music that's being made, the connections, the networking, and things like that. So.
Yep.
Just want to ask you, Blaze. I can tell off the top, the first time meeting you, getting to know you, because I heard about you even before I got a chance to actually meet you, just from the work that you do from mixtapes and artists out here. You know what I mean? Hearing your name in the streets, seeing you at clubs, seeing you at parties, and really pushing this Arizona thing from way before now, when it's at its fullest potential.
Right.
And so, like I said, it's an honor to sit down with you. So I always want to ask, I can tell this music thing is not on you, it's in you. Right. It's in you. When did you first fall in love with music, man?
I'd have to say as a young kid, family always had music playing. My mom actually, she was the first mixtape DJ in my house. She was an aerobics instructor like in the 80s.
Yeah.
So what she would do is she would order all these compilation cassettes. They had like, you know what I'm saying, Tina Turner and Donna Summers and all these records, in the 80s on them. And instead of her just playing that cassette, she would pull certain records that she liked and make her own mixtape. So she would be there in the, the stereo with the cassette, had the 8-track with the, the phonograph on top, the record player. And she'd be there, with the dual cassettes, hitting record, stop. You know what I'm saying? So she was actually the first one. She'd have all these tapes laid out. And I just remember seeing that as a kid. And I was like, damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
So now looking back at it, like, I guess my mom was like really a huge influence with the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's great, man. I mean, just to grow up with it and not even thinking about it subconsciously.
Yeah.
That's what you into.
Right.
At a major level with it, man.
Yeah, music was always a big part of my life. My sister was a big influence, with the music. She, I saw her, getting all the new stuff, and then, that really influenced me. So, my sister played a big part in that as well.
Definitely, man. I can tell it's deeply rooted.
Yeah.
Very deeply rooted, man. So, for yourself, what do you enjoy the most about being a DJ, Blaze?
I would say the control. You know what I'm saying? As a DJ, you have the ability and the honor, to create a vibe in the environment in the room that you're in, you know what I'm saying? So like going back to, when I was younger, whether it be a hangout session with friends or a party or even before I was DJing, like I wanted to be in control of the music. So like you know, if someone had a CD case, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to be the one like, yo, play this and then play that, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to set the vibe for the time. I knew what was going to create a vibe in the time, because, you know, music sets everything, you know what I mean? Like when you have some of your greatest memories, you know, whether it be a party or driving around with friends, like you remember listening to this song. That's why, you know, when you hear a certain song on the radio from years ago, it takes you right back. And you know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing with music. So as a DJ, we're able to create that vibe, you know, based on what it's needed. Yeah. So to be able to have that control is priceless, and that's really what the most, you know, the funnest thing about, you know, DJing. And from there, I mean, you know, you could take it any way you want. You know what I'm saying? You want to go Caribbean vibe. You want to do throwbacks. You know what I'm saying? You want to do, you know, turn up. You know what I mean?
Party lit.
Yeah. So like you dictate, you create the party. So when you see people vibing and you're moving them all over the place, you know, like a DJ set is like a story. You know what I'm saying? It's like a ride. You take them up, you bring them back down. You know what I'm saying? You chilling, and then you know, you can end smoother. You can end crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's cool.
Yeah, just having the control.
Control, 100%. Yeah.
Never looked at it at that point, but that's facts, man.
Yeah.
And that's powerful, you know what I mean, to be able to set the mode, set the tone. Like
yeah.
that,
That's why, like, you know, you got to respect these DJs. Like, a lot of people, you know, they don't want to pay the money for a DJ. They just say, oh, you know, we'll just plug in our Spotify. Right. Well, that's cool. You can do that if you want to save money, but you're not going to create the same vibe as a DJ would. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because you're just not. You're not going to have the transitions. You're going to sit through a 4.5, 5-minute song. Right. You know what I'm saying? No. You got to keep it moving on to the next one. Only DJs know how to do that.
Right. And make it part of the memories.
Yeah. Yeah. And for the record, just put this in there too. DJs, get your transitions tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't be sloppy. Nowadays, there's no reason for it, because now the software, it does it for you. Right. So there's no excuse to have a messy mix. Yo, DJs, no messy mixes, man.
Talk to them, man.
You know, we're going to start pulling DJ cards out here.
Man, last mix, man.
Yeah, it does it for you. You got the sync button now. Come on, man.
You said it's easy.
Yo, you don't even need headphones anymore.
Right, so
no excuses.
With that alone, just
you
can tell you have a true passion for what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I respect the craft and anybody who does it, because it's allowed me to not only do what I love to do and make a living out of it, but it's allowed me to create other businesses around it and inside of it. You know what I'm saying? So that turned into wanting to do mixtapes. Right. That turned into working with independent artists. That turned into, you know, independent radio, online radio, and being able to have shows and do interviews and host and do live shows and go on tour. And like, I mean, it's just so many things that it's allowed me to do and create. And it's just getting started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm blessed every day to say, you know, when I wake up that, you know, not only am I able to do what I love, but I can also provide for my family. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, from your craft.
And no one can tell me how long or how little I can create.
Right.
Like the independent revolution is real.
I definitely.
Did you know that?
I definitely.
The independent revolution is here, and it's streaming, man.
Big fact. Big fact.